My name is Erlinda, and I am one of the counselors in the Drop-in Bereavement Center. What we give our clients for support? We give our clients the support that will give them cope with their overwhelming thoughts and emotions. And the support for them is to give our time for attentive listening, empathy, and non judgmental treatment is what we offer our clients. That they are accepted, whatever they're going to bring in the sessions. And losing someone's affect them physically, psychologically, emotionally, and spiritually. We assess what their needs first. We focus on their physical needs, like eating, sleeping, and generally self-care. Grieving process is a very difficult matter to cope with if the client hasn't been eating or sleeping properly for weeks or even months. They are so preoccupied with their loss, they forget about themselves. We try our best to see our clients as soon as we are able. Being on their own and no one to talk to could sometimes lead them to wanting to end it all. It can be a debilitating experience to be on your own, isolated, and no one to talk to. They could not see beyond the darkness side of things. We encourage our clients to contact their GP if we feel that there is concern about their health, physically and mentally, because anxiety, depression, and stress are those they normally experience when someone is grieving. It's not an easy place to be in, and first of all, if the clients is more like in good health, they will be more like open with their emotional feelings and their thoughts. They can think more clearly. So we do it in stages: physical first, and then once the client is stronger, then she can more deal with emotional and other aspects of their lives. Also, spiritually speaking to their religious leader, it's also helpful. And those are the things to really to take care of our clients holistically, and to encourage them to contact the center if they feel they need support in the future, to let them know that they are not on their own. And after they had finished their 6 or 12 sessions, we check on them to see how they're getting on, especially the elderly. So it's a lot to do, really, to support a bereaved clients. They needed your 100% attention, because the counselor is the only person you know they get in touch with, or someone to talk to. So going to the sessions, we tend to find out what their needs and what complications they are experiencing, and also suggest to reach out to their families, relatives, and friends, and also encourage them to try hobbies that they used to enjoy, or probably try a new hobbies to keep their mind occupied. Um, it's a long process, but the counselor giving their time to them, it helps them to cope a bit better, that someone understands, and they are free to express whatever comes to mind without being judged. And there's a lot also to things to consider if um if they're suffering from trauma. So then we have to encourage the client to contact the GP and to be referred to a more specialist professional like psychologist and psychiatrist to deal with trauma. And if they wish to have bereavement counseling alongside the psychiatrist, we do encourage them that, so they would feel supported emotionally at the same time. It is a rewarding job to know after the sessions that they could see now the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like they know where they're going, they know what they would like to achieve, a short term or long term goal, and just to be there for them to work out what they would be doing in the future. And for those who are having sleeping problems, we give them some links from YouTube that they can check and try, like meditations, like exercises, like listening to music, just to keep their mind occupied and to busy themselves, really, even to take on drawing. And as for now, we do offer art workshop for our clients as part of their therapy. And it's a nice feeling to see them like saying to you, thank you, you allow me to see things in between my tears. So it's just really giving our time to the clients and allow them to express their pain, their sadness, and some death really like traumatic for some of our um, clients. But as I said earlier on, to give our 100% support um, made a lot of difference to our clients. And we can only try and to let them see that there's still life after death. And also it's nice to see that when they are feeling strong physically, emotionally, and psychologically, and they start planning about going back to work. And for me, that is a big progress. And yes, and we always encourage them to contact the center whenever they feel they need emotional support. It's always open for them. So they won't be alone even if they're starting their work. And yes, um, we could only say that we have we had seen clients move forward after they've had 6 or 12 sessions, and it's about believing in them that they can do it. And also helping them to build up their confidence that they can do it, to build up their self-esteem. Sometimes the one who passed is their loved ones who looked after them and they relied on them heavily, and now they don't know where to start. They're lost. So this is where the work begins, to allow them to know that they have the power to rebuild her future and to believe in herself. And we are around to give them support. It's about believing in them that they can do it, and a bit of encouragement and suggesting things for them to try is also I think is beneficial. Yes, it is a heavy type of work, but when you see them like finding their feet again, it's really rewarding feeling. And and some of them they do offer their time to do volunteer work in the center. And we do also referral to organizations. If they say, counselor, I would like to start work again, but I have lost my confidence, and then we do referral, send our clients to organizations that they offer voluntary work. In that sense, they will build up their confidence and um, start their life all over again. And yes, we invite them also to come to our center and let us know how they are doing. So it's not an ending all the time about counseling. They're welcome to come and have a cup of coffee and let us know what they've been up to and whatever support we could give them. And yes, we are looking forward to see our next clients again, and hopefully that they would see our support beneficial and to get their self back again into a positive note. So yes, it's a rewarding feeling to see the clients moving on, although sad, but still they can see the bright future in front of them. And I thank all the people who are supporting us. We make sure that the clients is looking after themselves, because it can be debilitating. Encourage them to eat, even sometimes to give them a call even out of session hour to make sure they're eating, because there are times that they are really lost, and after you've spoken to them they forget things. So they will say, yes, I've had the toast and the thing. So just to make them feel that we are serious with what we're doing, to see that they will be back on their feet. And yes, that's what we give our clients, our 100%.